Hello and welcome to the topic of simultaneous equations. This is probably the most easiest chapter in the whole Addmath course. So first of all, we are given two equations and we have to find the points where these equations meet each other. So there are two methods of doing that. One is called substitution and one is called elimination. So I will explain both of them. In substitution, what you basically do is you take one equation, you make one of the variables a subject. So for example, let's make x a subject here. So 7 minus 3y, we will take this over there. Then we will take this 2 over there, 7 minus 3y upon 2. Okay, so now that we have the value of x in terms of y, we can substitute this value into the second equation. So 3, but instead of x, we will write this value of x, which we found through substitution. So this act of putting this value instead of x is called substitution. And then we will do minus 4y is equals to 2. Then we will multiply 21 minus 9y. We will take an LCM. This will become minus 8y is equals to 4. This 2 will go there and multiply with that. Okay, so now this gives us a minus 17y is equals to this minus 21. This 21 will go over there and become minus 21. That will give us minus 17. The minus and minus will cancel and this y will become 1. So we get the value 1 of y. But what people sometimes miss in a hurry is that we also have to find the value of x, and they just write this as the answer. So you have to put this value of y back into the equation we formed to find the value of x. So 7 minus 3, because it's multiplying by 1 upon 2. This becomes 4 upon 2 and then 2. So the point where these two equations meet is 2 and 1. Okay, now by elimination method we can do it this way, that if we add both of the equations, so this becomes 4x, this cancels out and this becomes 4, but this only works when one of the variable cancels out. So you have to make sure that the variable cancels out. So 4x is equals to 4 and x is equals to 1, and then you can put this back into one of the equations. 2 1 plus 4y is equals to 3. You can solve this 1 and y is equals to 1 upon 4. So this is the place where these two equations meet. Okay, so now let's do a question. I'm gonna use the substitution method because it's more practical. So first of all, where we in this question we have a cubic equation that I can tell by this square. Okay, so we make an equation out of this equation, because it is much simpler, and then we put it into that. Okay, so we take y is equals to 4 minus 2x. Now we have one of our equations, we put it back into that. So 4 minus 2x whole square minus 4x is equals to 0. Now we'll open this bracket. 16 minus 4 into 2 into 2 will give us 16x minus 4, actually plus 4x square minus 4x is equals to 0. 4x square minus 20x plus 16 is equals to 0. We can take 4 common. X square minus 5x plus 4 is equals to 0, and 4 into 1 should do the job. Minus 4x minus x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now we can take x common in the first one, x minus 4, and minus 1 common in the second one, x minus 4. So we are getting two answers in this one, probably because it is a curve, this first equation. So we have the answer x as 4 and x as 1. and now we have to take out the value of y. You can put both of them in one equation. So 4 minus 4 into 2 is 8, so you get minus 4 from this, and 4 minus 2 will give you 2. So the coordinates of this curve and this line meeting are 4 and minus 4, and 1 and 2. Okay, so this is what it basically represents. These two are lines. This square line shows a curve. This linear line shows this is a quadratic line actually, the one which has a square, so it will be a curve. The linear line will pass through 2 points. These are the coordinates of the 2 points. Okay, now let's do another question. Okay, so again in this question, there is a line, a linear line, and there is a curve. So this is a made-up equation. We can just directly use it. So x into 2x plus 3 plus 20 is equals to 5 into 2x plus 3. So 2x square plus 3x plus 20 is equals to 10x plus 15. 2x square, that will become minus 10x, and plus 3 will give you minus 7x. Then you'll have plus 5 because that 15 will become negative. So this is the equation you'll have. You can use 5 into 2 minus 2x minus 5x plus 5 is equals to 0. So you can take 2x common here, x minus 1, and you can take 5 minus 5 common here, x minus 1. You'll get the value of x is equals to 1, and 2x minus 5 is equals to 0 will give you the value of 5 upon 2. So these are the two values of x's. Now you have to take out the value of y's. 2 into 1 plus 3 will give you 5. So one coordinate you get is 1 and 5. Okay, so the other one will give you y is equals to 2 into 5 upon 2 plus 3, so this will give you y as 8. So the second coordinate you will get 5 upon 2 into 8. So these again will be the 2 points where this line and the curve meets. That was all from this chapter. This is a very small and easy chapter. Just try not to make any silly mistakes. Do your working carefully, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.